What up, though? It's your boy Beezy430 back again with another report card, Dead in Hip Hop edition. Today, of course, y'all know y'all watching this, talking about J. Cole today. Real quick, give a rundown of my scores. So I'm doing that right? Yeah, okay. So for vocabulary, I gave J. Cole an 8. For flows, I gave him an 8. For versatility, I gave him a 7. Originality, I gave him a 7. Articulation, I gave him an 8. Delivery, I gave him an 8. Presence, I gave him a 7. Innovation, I gave him a 7. Albums, I gave him a 5. X Factor, I gave him an 8. Overall 7. Gave him a 7. So, and I'm thinking back to my earlier times when I used to really fuck with J. Cole back when he was first coming up. I feel like he had pretty good vocabulary. His flows was an 8. That's another reason why I used to like early J. Cole as well. I thought he had great flows. I was championing that dude back in the 2009ish 2010 years. Versatility set, I give him a 7. It's times where he definitely have different various of flows, a flow over different type of production. So I gave him a 7. I almost gave him an 8 on that one. Originality, I give him a 7. When I listen to J. Cole, I don't really, I don't feel like he's copying or having his style from somebody else. So I just gave him a 7 really off of that. Articulation, I gave him an 8. I feel like I can hear every word J. Cole enunciates, every time he's rapping. So I think I give him an 8. Delivery, I give him an 8. J. Cole has good delivery with his bars, at least, especially with these recent albums and this Revenge of the Nerds 3 compilation. I feel like J. Cole's really stepped up with his delivery. Albums, the 5 right there is because, early J. Cole, the come up, the warm up, Friday Night Lights. Even with this debut album, I thought J. Cole was cool, but then it was that middle, the Born Center and Forest Hill Drive was okay, and then what was the For Your Eyes Only? Like a lot of those very mid at best albums. Not saying that J. Cole was rapping horrible, it was just like he wasn't sounding interesting at all, man. So recently, this last one, what was it called? Damn, I'm forgetting. The Offseason, yes. So like that one was, if he would have had albums like this throughout his discography, I would have definitely gave him a higher score. X Factor, I gave him an 8 because I remember second Dead in Hip Hop episode, we was naming the guys who was next up. I remember Ken said Kendrick, I said J. Cole. I feel like at that time, Warm Up and Friday Night Lights, I'm like, yo, J. Cole he's next up. He's the X Factor. So, and then my overall, I gave him a 7.